Monkey. We're live.
Oh, I didn't know. Hello.
Hey, howdy, hey everybody. It's Amy Rose with Amy Rose Craft Studio. Come on in here. How's your day? Tell me where you're from and what the weather's like.
Fortunately, I cannot see the comments. Therefore, I cannot give my hilarious commentary to all of you.
Oh, you have
Roundabout
hilarious?
people.
You have hilarious commentary? Well, let us pull up the comments, shall we? We have something fun to be showing you. I was so excited.
See that?
I don't think they can.
Well, if you can, this is string.
I don't think that they can. Okay, it just shows that I'm live now. Let me go ahead and get my comments up.
Everybody, this is string. Nothing
I
else.
know what it is.
I know.
Richard, put it down.
I'm
Thank you.
putting it down.
You're putting it down.
Do you pick up what you're putting down?
How is... You hear this guy? You hear this guy? Over here.
If you pick up what you're putting down, isn't that just picking it up?
Maybe? I don't know.
Hmm.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry, your brain's kind of melting because of that. I know.
Enunciate words.
And then, see.
I'm trying to get us pulled up. There we are. Yay! We have 3 engagements. Whoop whoop. That's it. Come on in here. If you could be so kind, go ahead and force push us out to all your friends and family. If you don't know what force push is, that's the float my boat, spread the love, all that good stuff. We are going to have some fun today. If I could bring this up. Come on. No, you're supposed to be muted. Thank you.
I didn't know I was supposed to be muted. That's a joke.
Okay. So it came up. Ooh, we're dark. But when we get down to the board, I'm sure it won't be. Yeah. So we're going to be making these cute string / yarn Easter eggs. And they are fun to do. Especially with the grandkids, the nieces, the nephews. As long as you don't mind getting a little messy, and even if you don't want to get messy, you can use the latex gloves. Completely up to you, but they are so much fun. I have a bunch more drying over there, but we're gonna show you a couple right now. But after I say hello to everybody. Hello, hello.
It's like Easter eggs, but for the older generation.
Hello, Lorraine. No, it's not.
Well,
It's not for the older generation.
it's like painting Easter eggs.
No. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Dara. Hello, Virginia. Hi, Christy. Thank you so much for sprinkling. Ooh, we have cold 56 in Oklahoma. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for blessing. I appreciate it. Yes, yes, yes. If you go ahead and do so. Let's get started on these. Actually, we have a minute. And I gave the list of what we would need. Hi, Shar. How are you? Hello, hello. The list of everything that you would need in the actual event itself. So if you want to go back, or you can go back to this video after we're done. I list everything that you need. Super easy. It is messy. However, you can do it in the garage, outside with the cooler weather, and just have fun. You don't have to use the pastel colors that I'm using today. You can use black and white if you have that type of theme for Easter. You can do the beige colors, the neutrals. That would be pretty as well. Yay! Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get down to the board. I don't want to take too much of your time of your Friday. If you do get sick, please close your eyes in 3, 2, 1, moving you down to the board.
They saw me.
No, bro. Bro, that's not right.
See, self-deprecation, everyone. Comedy.
That's not comedy. All right, that should be good right there. That should be good. Okay. See, and you can put it in a little basket like this. You can put it in a vase. I'm going to show you at the end what else you can do with these because I'm thinking about putting these in my tree for Easter. So I'm going to give you half of my paper towels because I know you're messy. Have that.
But wow, you just crumpled it.
Yep.
That defeats the entire purpose.
All right. So what I am using, you can use any yarn you want. What we are using, it's called Peaches and Cream, and I got this from Walmart. There was like $1.97, guys. $1.97 for this. Okay.
Beautiful.
Now this, you get a little bit darker eggs. I like them, but I was like, I wanted something a little bit more pastel. So that's what that would come out to be. And then the blue would be this one. And then the green, like this. Just really cute, really pretty, but you can do any colors. Like like I said, white and black, the creams, the neutrals, etc. These are the Peaches and Cream at Walmart. Like I said, this was $1.97, this was $1.97. That's all the same weight, I believe. This is called Blue Stripes.
Spring Blue Stripes.
This is Green Stripes, and then this is Quiet Dahlia. What? That's weird. Okay, cool. And let me see if I can get I'm gonna have you stop doing that, please. Thank you. The size is 2 ounce, so 56.7 grams. So it's 102 yards, and it's very lightweight. It's very, very thin. If you can see that. Now you can do it thicker, however you want. If you want to do a really big balloon, you may want, something thicker than this, or maybe just this, and then just, do a lot more of the string. Then, was that your phone? I didn't even think about doing a large balloon. We should do that. Hello, hello. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Come on in here. Spread me out to all your friends and family. Force push me out. I'd really appreciate it. So this is what we're using, but you could use anything. Anything. I just chose this because it was $1.97, guys. $1.97. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. So I was like, we're going to go ahead and just, use that. But I really think that, I want to do a big one now. Like with a large, I don't think we have any balloons though. We'll see. That'll be a test. That could be a test. All right. So we are going to, I already have blues and greens. I don't have pinks yet. So we're going to use the pink string. And what you'll need is a paper plate, or if you have wax paper, or if you have a bowl that you don't mind using. Hi Doris, how are you? Hi Beth. Hi Carol, come on in here. Whatever you don't mind getting dirty, completely up to you. We're using paper plates. Now the glue, you can use either one. It does not matter. I use both. You could use Mod Podge, or if you have the Elmer's or any crafted glue that clear the.
You okay?
It's been a day at work, guys. Any craft glue that dries clear. That's what you need. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you use. I use both. They both came out awesome. So if you have this, use this. If you have this, use this. If you have the tacky glue, that'll work too, as long as it dries clear. Okay, so take your string off of there. Sorry. I didn't really measure. However, it's 2 parts to 1. So if you use 2 tablespoons of glue, depending on how many eggs you're going to do, it's going to be 1 tablespoon of water. But like I said,
You want me to do it?
No, I got it.
Sure?
I'm just going to take this off. Experimenting. But it's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Yeah, it is. It's just been a long day because I had the last couple of days off for my COVID vaccine. All right, you're going to put that about a munch on your plates. So about this. So this isn't really a tablespoon. If we have too much left over, Hey,
Got it.
it's
Oh.
shaking the camera.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys.
If we have some left over, then we'll do another one. Okay?
Mine to hers. Which one do you think is better? This is a
Look at the
com-
mess he makes, guys.
This is a competition.
Look at the mess he makes. Okay. So I'm going to give you a stir. Now these you can get at Craft Outlet. No, not Craft Outlet. You can get them at Walmart. You can use skewers. You can get them at Dollar Tree. They're just little popsicle sticks. I have some water here.
Wow.
So in essence, what we're doing is just putting a little bit of water on.
You're making the...
We're just putting a little bit of water in there. Okay? Now, you are going to just start don't slowly. You have a habit of doing everything fast.
It looks...
Look, stir it, Ricky. Because you don't want it to be glue, like globs of glue. You want it to be
It looks like
a
string.
cream, like coffee creamer. That's the word I was looking for. A coffee creamer texture. See?
You put way too much water in mine.
I guarantee I didn't. Come here. See how this glue that's clumping up? You just have to work at it for a little bit. And if you do put a little bit of water, it's okay. A little bit too much. See? Look. Do you see how it's coming together?
I stand corrected. I should not question the crown.
Don't stand. I actually need a little bit more water in mine. Because you don't want it to be so gluey. You want enough glue so that way it adheres to the yarn or string. I'm just going to call it yarn string.
Your string.
Yes.
Your string.
Your string. Okay. So I think, there you go. See, that's what I mean. Look at him. Okay.
What
Put your
not to
stick
do,
over
what
here.
to do.
Now, you are going to take, well, you could put it on yours, but okay. Now you're going to take your string. Now, I did this before. He actually did it really well. This is why I'm using a plate. It's just easier so it doesn't get knotted. Where do I work? I work from home. I work for a major bank. And I work from home. So it's been a long day looking at my computer screen. I am just laying my string in here. And honestly, I don't have, I didn't really measure my string. It's however much you think is going to cover your balloon for that egg. If you don't want, and I'll demonstrate like halfway through. So all I did with this, well, continue to do that, Ricky. All I did was take the end, okay, and I went like on arms, like my shoulder length, and I just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, and I went all the way up to 8. And that's how I got this look. If you want a little bit less sparse, then use less string. If you want a little bit more compact, use more string. It's completely up to you. You got it, bro?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at it. It looks like yarn Kirby from
So-
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Right? So I'm just making a mound. I am making sure that I'm not knotting it. Okay? All right, and I'm leaving this on the end for right now. I am waiting for you, and the cat wants the string. He's not gonna get it. You're fine. He's like all nervous.
I'm not nervous. That's what my opposite of I am.
Okay, now this is where it's gonna get messy, guys.
Do we just boom?
Not yet. We're gonna take our, now this you can get at the Dollar Tree, at Walmart in the summer section. They are water balloons. Just grab a whole bunch, have a water balloon fight with your kiddos, grandkids, nieces, nephews, and then save a little bit for this project. So all we're going to do, we're not gonna blow them up really big, but
They can't.
yeah, if you don't have the lung strength, then take one of those air things, I think you could get those at the Dollar Tree as well. Those air pumps, and use those. So about that, ooh, you did yours big. That's gonna pop, bro. And then tie it off. Oh, you're fine, Marla. Yes, but you made it. So mine's about 5 inches. His is a lot bigger. Yours is not gonna look like an egg. So blow up another one. You want it to look like an egg, guys. Okay? If you wanted just like, if you wanted to do just the circles for an everyday home decor, then don't blow up as much. So it'll be around a circle. But I wanted mine to look like eggs. Oh boy, you alright? You are scaring me over here. And it's good to have all different sizes of the egg shape. There you go.
Egg.
So that's what you want.
You want egg.
Egg.
You want egg, not deformed eggplant.
That eggplant or pear.
Yeah, it actually does look
Okay,
like a
so
pear.
now what we're going to do, now this is where you're going to put on your glove if you don't want to get messy. Put on your gloves now. But have the balloons blown up before, because your hands are going to get slick from the glue, and then you won't be able to tie your knot. Trust me, like I said, trial by error. You are going to place your hand in and just make sure that your string, all your string is in that glue. I'm going to take it, I call it a pancake, turn it over, turn it back over, making sure that I'm not knotting. Okay? Then I'm taking my end and making sure that I'm aware of where my end is and putting some glue on that. That's why we want it watery. You got yours? Get your end in there. Put your in your balloon, man.
I already got my end.
He's like holding on it for dear life.
Which is my child.
All right. Now we're gonna take our end. This is where you get, like I said, this is where it gets messy. I need a little bit more glue on this end.
And then you just like place it on.
You're gonna put it, what I found is I'm going to wrap it around the top, like that, okay? I'm wrapping it around the top, not very tight, and now I'm gonna start just wrapping it around the balloon. Not too tight, and now you can go in any direction you want. And the glue is going to be slick. We get this. So you're going to go around one way, around another, just so that way you're creating a really fun design. Now, if this is all you want to do, then you cut it here, and that's it. But we want ours to be a little... Whoa, what are you doing, bro?
I am making ultimate egg.
I'm not even watching you.
I know.
You have to make sure it's a little taut, honey.
It's tough.
Okay. And you're just wrapping. See how... This is like fun for kids. Are you having fun with this? Hey. We don't say the word safety.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
And now, because it's like a 3-tone, now if that's a hot pink, now it's going to go into a lighter pink. His started with a pastel purple pink, and now it's going into a white.
White.
How white?
White.
This is where it's fun.
Now what I'm doing right now is I'm lifting a little at the bottom, because at the last step, I'm going to show you why. Because I think we're popping the ones that we made.
Not now.
not-
We have to wait till these dry.
How long does that take? I mean, over
These
there.
dry, these normally take about a day to dry. Just, put them up. If you have a ceiling fan, put them under the ceiling fan or somewhere where, they're able to dry, naturally.
Look at that.
Look at you. Wow. What about up here, bro?
I told you.
What happened up
That'll
there?
come into play when we pop it.
Oh, okay.
Because when you pop it, if you put it like all down there, then You won't be able to get it out easy. If you
No,
have,
you're gonna have a big hole right there. What are you gonna do with that hole?
you can like put it up like a
I
like.
did a big one years ago. It came out great. Oh, I know, right? They're so much fun. They're just, I saw this and I was like, oh, yes, yes. Now, when you get to the end, you went before me. So when you're at the end, okay, you're going to put it under one. And just like, I'll show you in just a minute. It's so hard.
Yours is
I
much
am
more
just
elaborate.
going under and over, if you can see that. Okay, so that way when it dries, it's not gonna come out. My very first one, I just left it there and it dried and it's like a little finger that sticks out. This is going to make sure that it's adhering, that it's close to the area. What are you doing, bro?
Nothing.
Okay,
You don't need to know.
all right. You wanna do another one? Yeah?
I just used a big towel.
Well, it's a good thing we have paper towels. Let me bring these eggs over here to dry. See, you've got a little loosey-goosey.
No, it has like it has a little.
It's got a little tail.
Has a little scroop. Scroopy loop.
All right, you choose the color you want to do next. Brittany. Hey, that's not necessary.
I'm gonna do blue. I'm gonna do blue. So arm's length, you said.
Right, let me show you.
Show me my stuff.
There you go. So, see, I have some pink over here. So I'm going to try to do different colors.
So do we
Where's
put more
this?
glue on?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Okay. So you have your... Why are you doing it left-handed? You're right-handed.
I don't know.
Oh, weird. Oh, this one has a knot in it. Hold on.
You're gonna be rich. Fucking. Come on.
Okay. So you have it out. And I'm just taking it like shoulder width. This is my shoulders. Ricky has smaller shoulders. Everybody has a small, different size shoulders. But you're just gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, if you want it more, then obviously you're gonna count more.
5.
5.
5.
Do you want to do two-tone?
Blue.
Do you want to do green next? Or you just want to do blue?
Just blue.
Okay, then you want to do more.
I'll do two-tone then. Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want green?
No, I'll do.
Or do you want that one?
Oh, mix up.
What?
A mix up.
You're going to mix up? Mix it up. Have fun. Do different colors. So I'm going to have a light pink and then the green with the almost teal in there. Woo. As I almost get hit in the face.
By me or you?
You.
Oh, I did not know.
Really? Right there. You're like pulling it out and it's like, you don't move this, you move your hand. Okay. You make me nervous. Okay, here we go again.
Rewind it. It's rewind time.
All right. Once again, this is just the Elmer's Craft Bond. It doesn't have to be this. Any glue that dries clear. It could be a Mod Podge.
What does the glue do to you?
Well, I want to make sure that I'm not messing up the camera. If you want to get from the Dollar Tree those little bottles of Mod Podge, that works just fine. I happen to have this. I had some of that Mod Podge left, so I'm going to use what I had on hand. Even the school glue now, doesn't your school glue like dry clear?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't use it anymore?
Nope.
Sorry guys.
That's too much glue.
There.
It's like this.
Really? Wow. Now you're going to get everywhere, so stop.
Oh, I got it.
I'm going to get it all over my table. Now I'm going to add some water. So, you know what? It's probably going to be 2 parts to 2 parts. Just, it needs to look like See how it breaks up? Let me show you. That glue is breaking up. You just need to work at it where it almost starts to be a paste. You don't want that big clump of glue in there.
Sorry guys, 1 second.
You want it to like be like paper mache. And if you have paper mache, use that. Why not? Oh, I walked away for a minute. What are you using? Plain glue? This is Elmer's craft glue. Okay, you're good, Ricky. That's enough. Jeez, look what you did. Take your finger and go around and then put it on your plate.
Okay.
Ugh, you make such a mess.
I am a mess. That's my secret.
It's a messy, messy mess. Now don't put too much. A little bit more. Okay.
I need my shtick.
Yes, this is the Elmer's Craft Bond, but it dries clear. You want a glue that dries clear. So like the Dollar Tree Mod Podge, absolutely you can use that. And I'm just making it look like coffee creamer.
I don't know what that looks like, so...
This looks like my coffee creamer. I have almond coffee creamer, almond milk coffee creamer. And it is a little bit thicker. This is a little bit more watery. Woo! Now I'm making a mess. It's alright. It's okay. There you go.
I want to get it all over the plate so that when I put my string on there, I'll have more room to squish.
To squish.
And it can be more like a pancake and it'll be easier to flip.
Alright, I'm going to start with my pink. Once again, I'm just putting it on my plate. You could put this in a cup. Just make sure that it doesn't get knotted.
Is this...
I've had that happen several times with my with my other eggs. And like I said, I will always be the guinea pig to try something. Maybe you've already made this. I remember at the YMCA camp that I used to go to. See, there's a knot right there. That's what we don't want when it's in the glue, because I'm telling you people, when it's in the glue, it's worse to get out of that knot. Dan is in bed. He's napping.
I am a substitute for today. My name is Mr. Richard.
Surprised you can't hear him snore.
So,
all right.
Little question.
So there we go. I'm at the end of this one, and now I'm going to go into my teal green blue. What's your question?
So my question for you all, you lovely people, is that when you were in school and you used to have, if you ever had that Elmer's glue in the bottle, do you ever just used to like put it on a surface, let it dry, and then peel it off, and that'd be the most satisfying thing ever?
Oh, we all did that. Oh, at least I did when I was in school. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, once again, oh, see, I did it before I blew up my balloon, because now it's going to be all slippery.
How dare you rush things?
I love doing these. I may have made so many, guys, we have no idea. Oh, that has a hole in it. I'm not going to use that one. And once again, these balloons are water balloons. If you wanted to use a regular balloon, by all means, go ahead and do so.
We just don't have
Now you just take your hand and squish. You hear that? You're making me nervous, Ricky.
I am not making anybody nervous.
You're making me nervous.
Incorrect.
You are.
No.
All right. So now that I've just placed it, you know, I found that this is the easiest way. When I put it in a cup, like a solo cup with the, are you almost done? With the glue at the bottom, it just tended to knot up, and I found it was easier to put it on a plate. Okay, I'm gonna start it. Let me put a little bit more glue,
No,
water mixture on that.
I'm trying.
So I'm going to just make a loop, take my finger, make a loop, and then, so it looks like a circle, like that. And now I am going to start just wrapping. You need to be a little bit tighter when you're wrapping, Ricky, on this one.
I'll try my best.
Well,
If my best isn't.
do or do not. There is no try.
What if I try to fail?
And you start wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. So it doesn't matter what color you're putting on the bottom. I call this the bottom, the first layer, because it's going to show through anyways, because you will pop that balloon when you're dry. Okay, so when you're using two different ones, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take this little piece, tuck it under, okay? Tuck it under a couple of times. Why are you breathing so hard?
I'm not breathing hard.
You're breathing hard. And I'm going to start with the pink, the same way I did the green. I'm going to start it up top here. And then I'm going to start wrapping my pink. So I'm going to get that two-toned. Ooh, somebody wants to get in contact with me. How is everybody's evening? Come on in here if you're just joining us. We are making Easter eggs with yarn, string yarn. Wow. Bro, what are you doing?
I am doing what is called.
Honey, maybe you should have just watched me. Your eggs are going to be awesome. FYI.
Mine?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're unique to Ricky.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
They're mine.
They're yours. Where are you going to put your eggs?
I'm going to give them to the Easter Bunny.
Oh, you're going to give them to the Easter Bunny, huh?
He's going to be like, what do I do with this?
Right.
I can't deliver this to children.
And I'm continuing to wrap and wrap.
My water's going to freeze.
So this looks a lot lighter than the colors that are on the actual spool. Well, it's not a spool. I guess you can call it a spool. But when it dries, it's more vibrant. Now this one's going to be very dense, very thick. Do you want help? If you can see his face, guys, it's hilarious. Oh, my computer shut down. Okay, now I'm at the end. So what I'm going to do is tuck it under. I'm just taking a piece of the string really lightly, pulling it up, tucking it in, and then wrapping it around. Okay.
Look at that.
I am looking at it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. That's pretty awesome, bro.
Try it.
You know what? And it's fun, especially for kids. Now, he's 14 years old, but are you having fun?
I'm having fun. Trying to tighten this.
Where they can just explore and do their own thing, make their own eggs. Have fun. Calm down. Bro, are you done?
No.
Okay, where's your end?
I got this.
Where's your end? You need to rewrap, honey. Oh, wait, hold on, give it to me. Why, my God. Hold on. All right. Okay, see, well, that ain't going nowhere. He's got it real good. We're ain't going nowhere. So now with this one, how about you start wrapping like this? Up, down.
To the left. Take it back down.
Then you're gonna wrap it. So go around. There you go.
Give me my baby boy back.
Now tuck that in.
I'm trying my hardest.
Oh no! Oh Marla, I hope you get better.
What happened?
Uh-oh, we're frozen. What happened? I hope we're not frozen. Hold on, I'm checking. Okay, no, we're not frozen. Alright, good. my hands while Ricky is finishing up his. So when you're doing this, I know I was eyeballing it, but you're going to do 1 tablespoon. What did I say?
1 tablespoon.
I'm sorry, it's 1 to 1. I'm sorry. 1 to 1. 1 tablespoon of the glue to 1 tablespoon of the water. Yes, I'm sorry. I found like a recipe type thing and it said 2 to 1, but I noticed that I'm like, it was too gloopy. You don't want it gloopy because then you can't, when you're wrapping your egg, it'll just be pulling off globs of glue, and that's not what you want at all. Okay, are we done here?
Yeah.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Stay right there. I'm putting these to the side. So now, I'm going to pull out the one. These are still wet, but these are not. I told you I've been making these all. I started them, I can't remember when I started them. And I'm like, oh, they're so much fun. Okay, so these are dry already. And you can see the colors are very vibrant. Stop picking. Go wash your hands then. Because you're getting it all over the table. Thank you. The colors are very vibrant now. So now all you're going to do is take a pair of scissors or tweezers. Tweezers work best. And you're going to pop that balloon inside. And because the balloon was full of glue, you're not going to freak out your dogs or anything like that. So I am just popping, and once you pop, the balloon will start to shrink inside itself. So you can see the little strings of, this must have had a lot of glue on it. So now all I'm doing is I'm popping, pop, pop, pop. This may be one where I had a lot of glue. It was a 2 to 1 ratio. Yeah, that's why you want like 1 to 1. So it's not so globby and glooby. That's a new word, guys. Globby and glooby. You don't want globby and glooby.
Say one for me.
So now you're gonna take your tweezers and just, or if you have needle nose pliers, just take out the balloon from inside. I had to think of the word. Sorry, guys. Now the top part, I'm going to take the top and pull and get that balloon out of there. That easy. Ta-da! That easy. And the kids are going to have so much fun with this. They're like, oh my gosh! The fact that they're going to pop balloons. Well, some kids don't like popping balloons, but I know my son didn't. He's got a fear of it at times. But just they have fun. Now this, the glue itself, I just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And if you're commenting, all of a sudden I can't see comments, but that's okay. So we're having fun.
So is this one ready?
What did you just knock over, Richard? What's on the floor?
There's something I knocked over.
Really? Then what was that sound? What was that on your foot?
This thing?
What the heck is that?
I have no idea.
So you just take out. Hold on, Mickey. You're going to take out your balloon. And that's what it's going to look like. You're going to have a little bit of... See, that was better. Did you even show them? That's what it's supposed to do. Once you pop it, it's supposed to shrink all up. This one had too much glue in it. So please, 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 if you're going to do 1 tablespoon, then do 1 tablespoon of water. If you're gonna do 2 tablespoons of glue, do 2 tablespoons of water. You don't want it so, because there's a lot of glue in this one, and this one, you can see the difference. There's glue still in there that I'm gonna have to work at, but this one, clear. So 2 to 1, or I'm sorry, 2 to 2, or 1 to 1, 3 to 3, however you wanna do it. That's what you want it to look like, okay? Now, we can zhuzh these up. These would be great as an attachment to a wreath, okay? Any of these, I have more colors over there. Wreath attachments, they would be great for wreath attachments. They would be great in a centerpiece or even in a basket like this, and put it on your coffee table or your dining room table like I have here. Or take some fun, crazy ribbon. I'm gonna cut this at 5 inches. I'm gonna do 10. Ricky, go wash your hands. Stop picking it. Oh, okay, then pick all this.
Well, we're just gonna clean it up anyways because of the glue on here.
Well, you don't need to be picking at your fingers
Well,
on camera. There we go. Okay, so I cut 5 inches. All right. I am going to dovetail them. So this is a 1.5 ribbon. Okay. 1.5. Dovetail them. There we go. Oh, what is that? Oh, please. Please stop. There we go. Hopefully it's not frozen on your end. I am going to take this one. I like the teal. I think the teal, it's gonna work really well with this. I'm not doing like all one color. This has green and pink polka dots in it. I'm gonna take a piece of the string that we used. Okay, I'm gonna feed it through. This is where tweezers and your needle nose pliers will come in handy. I'm gonna feed it through the top, and I'll show you in just a minute. Let me get it started. All right, Ezio. So all I'm doing is feeding it through the top. Okay, I'm gonna knot it. Now you can have it as long or as short as you want. I'm gonna cut this so you can't see that end, and I'm gonna pull it out so that way it's the nice loop, and that knot is gonna be on the inside of that egg. Okay. Now I'm going to take a pipe cleaner. I'm gonna make, so I have one this way. I'm going to put a point to a point and a point to a point, okay? And I'm going to scrunch it up the middle. I have showed you this before. I'm going to take my pipe cleaner. Now you can use matching colors. You can have like a bright pink if you wanted to. I'm going to fold it in half to make sure that it's the same. Twist it. I'm not using a lot, guys. I'm not using a lot. Richard,
yes.
Go wash your hands, soap and water. He's such a thing with his hands, guys. Okay? So I have that much left over. I am going to wrap that around my string. This little itty bitty, you don't need a lot, guys. You don't need a lot. This little pipe cleaner. I'm gonna wrap around that string. Okay, now I'm gonna open it up. And now you have a cute little bow that's gonna go on top. Can you also cut an opening? You sure can. Actually, the one that Ricky did first, he left that big area right there. You can leave it open and you can stuff grass in there. Absolutely.
That's totally what I was going for.
Yeah, sure you were. So now I'm just adjusting my little cheap bow here. Now you can hang this on a tree, which what I'm going to do with them. I have an idea for my Easter tree. It's going to be so much fun. So this weekend, I'm either going to decorate tomorrow or Sunday. I need to do St. Patrick's Day first. But how fun is that? Just get funky ribbon. Like I have a whole bunch of funky ribbon. Like this one. How cool is that? To break it up. And when it's hanging, that bow, you know, keeps it, the string itself keeps that bow up. How fun. I know I'm at a weird angle.
Do you want me to do it?
But how fun is that? I love them. It's a little bit of extra. Now, if you want, you could put a little, if you want a little carrot in there, a glitter foam ball in the middle. I think I'm going to do a little glitter foam balls in the middle. Just have fun with them. Like with this one. Ugh. With this one, you could put this with that. You know, you don't want to keep, like I have, is there a light blue? There's a light blue. You can do this. That would be cute as well. If you wanted to do blue on blue, this is a Swiss polka dot. I have another funky one over here. That's the same as that teal. This is hot pink with light pink with green in there that I'm going to be using on some. Thank you. It's a little funky bow because you don't want to. Now look, you can do a little cheater bow, which I've done before. I showed you with my homecoming moms. Let me do it upside down so that way you can see. So you're going to do about 12 inches. You're going to crisscross it, okay? You're going to take this, pinch it, inch, and then you're going to bring the bow in. Now you can do that bow too, and then you're going to cut it, you know, put the pipe cleaner through it, and then cut it, etc. You don't even need the pipe cleaner if you wanted to, you know, just tie it with the string. That would have made sense to me. I should have just tied it with the string, but I don't know. Can you use Mod Podge to make it? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I did, at the beginning, I said whichever you had. I had both. I finished off. I have no more. I actually just put the water. I had just a little bit left in here, and I put the water right in the container and swished it around and just poured it onto my plate, and it was perfect. Remember, 2 to 2, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. Don't do the 2 to 1 ratio. You'll get the globby mess that I got on my one that I popped. You want initially the one that Ricky popped, where it just, when he popped it, it just all shrank back, and all he had to do was pull out the little balloon. But you can do that bow. That would be adorable as well. That'd be really cute. I just wanted to do little funky bows. Little funky bows. Just to give it a little pop of color. Or you don't have to have the bow at all. You could just put them like this. And when you put it in a wreath, oh, I don't have a wreath right now. But you could put your pipe cleaners and just wrap your pipe cleaners. Where's that pipe cleaner I had? No, the pipe cleaner I just had. What the heck happened to it? I just clipped it off. Oh my gosh. Y'all see it on your end? Because my son is being no help. Alright, well, I'll just use one of these. So, if you have in your tails, when you do your tails, ribbon tails after mesh, etc., and let's say this are your pipe cleaners, or if you're using a work frame, this are your tinsel ties. You just put the tinsel ties or the pipe cleaners through the eggs and twist it. And that way it just sits in your, I don't have, I don't, that one's full. I'll use these in one of my creations so that way you can see. We're on the white paper. White paper.
White paper.
Don't, Marla, I'm not seeing white paper, but maybe, Like I said, Ricky just decided that he wants to just pick at his hands the entire rest of the...
I'm trying to get it off.
Then I told you to go wash your hands.
I already did twice.
Oh, it's right here. Haha. And then you would twist it and then just cut it off and it's there. And then you can just hit it with a little bit of hot glue underneath it. You're good to go. Good to go. And if you want to go ahead and put it in a centerpiece, you can either glue it right into your centerpiece or take a Chanel stem or some wire. I don't have any wire. Put some wire in there. Make it a clip. Oh no, you're fine, Marla. If you have a pick machine, make it into a pick and then stick it into a beautiful centerpiece. Really, you can use them for anything, or just put it in a basket like I have here, or in a really pretty. We have no Easter baskets. With Ricky, it was always like a bucket.
Yeah, a bucket.
A bucket, or when he got older, I would put it in a laundry basket. And the laundry basket was big, so I was able to put, water guns, because that's what he liked, water guns and whatever in it, and it would fit in the basket. But if you have a really pretty Easter basket, Walmart has them for like $1, and I should go grab some. Put it in there with two really pretty bows on either side. Bam, that's your centerpiece.
This just looks fine as a centerpiece as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, guys. I hope you guys had fun with showing the ones that are drying. Wait, hold on. Yours looks so oblong. Oblong. So here we have some that are drying. There's some, like these are almost dry. You want to give them a good day to just chill out, dry. Make sure that it's adhering. And then once they're dry, just go ahead and pop them. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do is go ahead and pop them. But like I said, you could do whatever color combination you want. Whatever color combination you want. This is yours. You can have that. I like it. It does look like a peanut. It looks like a peanut.
It looks like a cage. It looks like being crab.
All right. It's like, hello. Well, that's yours too. And just make sure, like I set those over to the side that on the plate that had the glue. Make sure you remove it from the plate that had all the glue on it into another plate or wax paper.
Oh.
So yeah, so it's not so sticky. Why are you touching? Stop touching! No touching! Any questions, guys? I know it's not a big wreath or anything, but it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna post these again once they're all done, and I want to see what you make with some of these egg yarn bowl things. I think they're cute. See, this one's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna be picking at this. This is gonna be one of those that late at night I'm just gonna be picking at it. Picking at it, picking at it, picking at it. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, thank you. Just a lot of fun. Go nuts.
Not too nuts that you make it into an actual nut.
You'll make it into a peanut like that. Have fun with the kids.
Or
There's
maybe,
just, you dye eggs, and this is just something, you can still dye eggs, but then be like, oh, this is something new we can do. And just, everybody has glue around the house. And I'm pretty sure Elmer's, any glue that you get from Elmer's dries clear. So you can use Elmer's and just make sure that it's the 2-to-2 ratio, okay? And just have at it. And if you don't have this yarn, like I said, it was $1.97 at Walmart. You can use any kind of yarn that you have at home. I think I want to try to make a big one. I want to find a big, I think we have some bigger balloons and try to do a really huge one.
I don't think we do.
I don't know. I may just have to go to the Dollar Tree and find them. All right, guys, if you don't have any questions, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Ricky?
Yes. Oh, yes, sorry.
He's still picking at his fingers. It drives me nuts. Y'all have a great night, and we will see you next time. Either tomorrow or Sunday, I'll be doing a tree. I need to do another wreath of some sort. If you haven't checked out the bee and ladybug gnomes, the mini kits, please go ahead and do so at amyrosecrafts.etsy.com. I'd really appreciate it.
You were just picking at your fingers.
He's been doing it the entire time. I just did it once on that side.
Two wrongs don't
He's
make a right.
up from his nap, guys. He
I
stopped
wasn't
snoring.
really napping.
Yes, you were. We heard you snoring.
That's a lie.
You're alive.
Guys, you have a great evening. So long, farewell. Avina saying adieu, adieu, adieu to you and you and you. Bye, guys. These will be put up on YouTube within the next couple of days, but please rewatch the video. Have a great night. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands. Dude.